Well, I hope I'm going to get to where I'm supposed to be. Uh, my bride wrote down the address. Finally, I called her. I says, I can't seem to find this on Google or in my GPS. So hopefully, this is the weirdest thing. You see that it says radar ready, and when you turn the cruise on, like if I hit the cruise, you see the little blue bar. Well, it goes 3. That's how close. That'll keep you farther away. And then you can adjust it down to 2, down to 1. But if you come up behind somebody on the interstate and they're going slow and you go to ease over, well, if it picks it up on that radar, it'll slow you down. So yeah, it does all kinds of weird things. It's something I'm not used to, but I guess that's where we're at today with automobiles. Anyway, that's about it. I'm on my way. If I find it, this will be my first real hunt in probably a month. I think I spent an hour between jobs out at the a couple little freshwater beaches, just pretty much messing around. But hoping this is going to be a good hunt. Hopefully nobody's been there, and it's a fresh piece of dirt. Well, looky here. Here we are. This house was built in 1938. It's 2.38 acres, I believe, and it was a doctor's, built by a doctor. I just went inside there, working on it, remodeling and all. The owner asked me not to disclose the location, so I'm not. But he had a couple places that had little half baths in there, a couple rooms, so they are more than likely examination rooms. As far as we know, nobody's ever been out here metal detecting, so I'm going to give it a shot and see how things go. I wasn't really ready for this. I just stepped away from the car and was setting it up. I'm in Park 1 and auto ground balance. So let's see. There's a couple of them in there. 22, 25. I think it's out of the hole. Let's see what we got. There's 2 or 3 sounds. One of them's about a 13 or 14. It might not be. Well, that's probably in the edge here. Let's see, it's beeping. There's one out. In my hand, looks like just a little piece of, just a little piece of steel, that is. Little bitty nail, little piece of wire. But that high tone is still in the sidewall right here. Come back a little bit. Really wasn't sure there was more than one target. And so let's see what we got. Come back here. Reposition a little bit so y'all can see it. Okay, let's see what we got here. Are we out of the hole? Deep. There's something right here pretty big. Looks like part of a key for something, maybe a handle off a door. Let's see if that was our high tone. Could have been big enough, I guess, to make it squeak. Let's see.
1819 right there. That was it. That was the high tone. Jumping to 20 here. Oh, whatever it is. What that is? It's weird. Maybe a piece of lead, I guess. Whatever it is, it's setting it off. Take the big machine, go back over it again real quick, just to make sure. That was it. Okay. This is the first real hunt with the Equinox 800. I've played around with it at my house in the yard, and I've used it at a couple little short hunts. This is pretty much it. I dug this with the tip of my pin pointer. I didn't video it. It's just a clad dime, but I've been finding lots of bits of aluminum, and they sound good. But that was the 2 clad pennies and 2 clad dimes so far. Still there, which means it's either another piece of aluminum or possibly it's something good. It's right there. See it. That it? Yeah, there it is. Well, this is a hybrid T-Rose. This is off a planter. This is Double Delight. Got a patent number. Ooh. Asexual reproduction. Oh. Of this patented plant without license is prohibited. That's pretty funny. Well, this one was... Yeah. This might be something here. I haven't looked at it yet, but it took like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shovels. It was actually down in the lighter colored dirt here, and let's see if we can find it here. It's right here somewhere. At it. Don't feel promising. That's why it rang up so high. It's a little lock key.
Oh, key.
Yeah, as well as brass or copper.
Right.
It's got the right, so it was up in the 20s, which is getting close to like quarters and stuff.
Ah.
So it could have just as easily been a silver quarter. I found some plaid coins, a couple dimes, handful of pennies. It looked like somebody used to come out of there and throw their pennies over in that bush that used to be there and come out of the office. Because there were a bunch laying right there pretty much on top.
Anything at least interesting?
Yeah. Well, this is pretty cool. I was fixing to fill that hole in where I just found that lock key. And this is probably somebody's graduation. I guess these things, I think they hang off the tassel.
Right.
And that's pretty cool. 72.
Yeah.
That's the year I graduated from high school.
Oh, well, see, there you go.
Well, that's pretty nice. There's a nice relic. All right, we're on the right track. Okay. Here's a 28, 30, 28, 29, 30. 10 points to 29. Says it's not too deep. Another one right here. Let's see if we can figure out what we got. Be nice to find a nice big fat juicy silver quarter. I don't mean a little skinny one, I mean a big fat juicy silver quarter. Look at that. It's a quarter, alright. Shiny. Come on, baby. Nope. It's a state quarter. But it is a quarter. Sure looked good right there when I first saw it. Here's a 2830 right in here. Oh shit, I didn't have to, but it's laying right on top here. Another clad quarter. Whoops. Dropsy rupsy. 1978, I believe. Yeah, 78. Oh well, better than a bottle cap. Well, that's it for today. I guess I've been here about, I don't know. I don't even know what time it is. 12:15. I've been here a while. I've been here about 2.5, 3 hours. Nothing really major. There's a lot of overgrown stuff here. The place has been empty for a long time. I enjoyed myself. It was just good to get out and walk around, sweat a little bit, dig some holes, and hope for treasure. I don't know if I'm going to be back here tomorrow or not. I might, depending on what El Bride says. My bride may veto that. She wants me to go ahead and level and hook the plumbing up to the vanity so we can see if the faucets are on the right side on that too. So I might go do it this afternoon. Then again, might be something I'll do in the morning. I don't know. I just don't have any work that I really need to do over the weekend, and that's a plus for the last few months for work and remodel work and yard work, messing with boats. Oh gosh. But it's all coming together, so I'm feeling a lot better. I was getting a little despondent there for a while, just too much on my plate at one time, but hey, if it was easy, anybody could do it. Thanks for watching. Bye. Well, this is the, I guess you call it the roundup for the 1938 house. The only thing I could figure is there's got to be some pretty good bit of fill in there. Of
course, we got all the regular things you always find, or we always find: nails, bottle caps, pull tabs. That rang up real good. That hose end. Just regular old stuff. Part of a car, another part of a car. I don't know what that was. It looks like it's got a little hinge part and it's got some lines on it. It's heavy. I don't know what it is. Anyway, I don't know what that is. That might be some sort of I think it's just some sort of a fitting. I thought it was a valve stem, but it's not with that hole in it. I don't remember if I found that. I don't think I did. I think I found that somewhere else. It's an old suspender or underwear clip. I did find that there. Looked like maybe a 32 or something. The key. Found these little pair of by the hair of my chinny chin chin whiskers, tweezers, and 2 quarters, 3 dimes, 2 nickels, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 pennies. I guess if I had to guess, star of the show would be that. Not that it's valuable, but it's the year I graduated from high school. Guess that tells you how old I am. And that's it. This is just for no-see-ums. And these are just replica doubloons and pieces of 8 gold doubloon. There's some sort of, I don't know what these are. I just keep them in my bag. The little kids love them when they ask you if you found anything. You say, yeah, I found this treasure. And then you give them one of these old coins, these replica coins, and they seem to get a real charge out of it. But I would like to go back. I can't believe that there's not a lot of old stuff there. I did find out that they worked on cars, and there's a lot of metal in there. I need to get my old AT Pro with that little bitty coil and see if I can't separate some of this out. But I had a great time. Didn't find a whole lot in the grand scheme of things, and all I did was right around the house and, up front, both entrance doors, rear and front, and then where I would assume people would pull up and park. But that's it.